Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Iowa State Cyclones. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cyclones will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. They're going to run it. There's a stiff arm. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one. And
he's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20, at the 10, touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? To throw, it's Becht. It's an out route, the catch made. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. The Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the Cyclones have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Caught near the sticks, it's Payne. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man steps out at the 28. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now what a move. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The back's got it on the pitch, and he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The short completion of the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Now, a fourth down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To the air. It's Moore. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. This time a completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Back to throw. It's Specht. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Defense showing blitz here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And the Cyclones looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Becht. Pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, but see how well they defend it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. Offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Lyle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Becht. That's reeled in. It's Townsend. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cyclones getting set on first and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Wideout's now clustered. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down and goal. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Back back to throw. It's Becht. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's Cooper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Throwing up play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage. Opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To the air, it's Becht. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Cyclones pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Caught on the outside. It's Brown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Breaks free. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He keeps it on the design run. He gets the first and more. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up with a PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No. Attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working.
Look out, he's loose. Inside the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Off target and incomplete. should be the last play of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Becht. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Now, that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks free. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lyle. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Iowa State.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
But, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Back to pass. It's Becht. Running back has it on a screen now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
Iowa State, 42. Oregon, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's low. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense is...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grinding away on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
He'll field it close to the 50. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. He'll pitch it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kirk. Here in the middle of the season, number 1 has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense, just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.